Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back or welcome to the channel. My name is Xeno and this is going to be my Lufenia Plus run of the Return of the Queen event. Quote unquote, like global first thingy, whatever you want to call it. And came with Vanille LD, Noctis BT. Already got my summon video up on the channel, which you can check out. This is another Final Fantasy 13 team, because why not? Because Noel's awesome and Serah's awesome. And, you know, my Vanille's got blue armor, so I wanted to showcase her off. So I actually already did this. I mean, I've run this fault multiple times now, just trying to find out the right teams to get through, because Pinello is... I hate Pinello so much. She's so fucking garbage. We'll talk about Pinello after, but I wanted to run Vanille just because, you know, I want to run my blue Vanille. But I already did this fight, and I used a Noctis friend, and I swapped Vanille out for Noctis, thinking he won't last too long. That was a mistake, and I finished it in 19 turns, but then Vanille barely had any showtime. So I tried a Unifriend, just to, like, amp up the party while I swap out a character, and she doesn't do too much damage on her own. It turned out a little better. But ultimately, with this particular team and blowing them up with Noel, it's either really easy or really hard. Let's just be real. Vanillo, holy crap. Pinello's a monster. She's an absolute freaking menace. If you let her get too many turns, she just constantly cleanses and blows you up with AoE damage, and it's really annoying. It half counteracts Vanille, but it kind of doesn't, because they want you to let the Lamia take turns. Otherwise, after 10 consecutive turns, the Lamia will blow you up. She'll cleanse all her stuff and do something. So she'll charm you, raise the ad, or she'll do, like, you know, HP attacks or something. But they want you to let the Lamia take turns, so that Vanille's assassination debuff goes off, because now it's been upgraded with her C9 EX, so it's like a double HP dump, which is really cool. It actually does a lot of damage, assuming you have like 2-3 bosses. But they also don't want you to let Pinello take too many turns, because then you've got to reapply all the debuffs. She cleanses everything, and then she blows you up with her LD. It's a really weird fight. We had this fight a couple of months back when the Twins BT banner came out, which is when Vanille was supposed to originally have come out, actually. At least that's what happened on JP. So it's really weird that they're kind of just like, here's the fight again. And they replaced Warrior Light with Hope Mannequin, thank God. Because that's so much easier. Hope does essentially nothing. Oh, he does like a Protect and Shell debuff. Nobody cares. Warrior Light would lock you to the party. So imagine getting locked to attacking one person, and Vanille would blow you up, and then the Mannequin would charm you and blow you up, and it was a horrible fight. This is a lot easier. As you see there, I just wasted one of my EX attacks on the Mannequin because I just wanted to get rid of it. But yeah, this I've tried to get a few different teams through this fight so far, and it's been successful and not successful, because Pinello blows me up. At the very end of like at the end of a fight when there's like 5% HP, the Lamia will like resurrect Pinello instead of Hope, because it hates me. So look at that. I know it's in Synergy, so I'm going to go test her after Synergy as well. But like the assassination debuff on a 3 target, it's not bad. Admittedly, this fight has very high reductions. It's like, I think it's like 90 reductions, especially closer to the end of the fight. That's a very high reduction. So if you're not bringing Synergy and some fairly powerful debuffs and auras and buffs, you're going to notice the reductions very quickly. Like, this is pretty much a full Synergy team, so don't get me wrong, like, I've got the stats for it. But even that being said, like, 90 stats are still really high. And if you don't have adequate calls for HP and Brave damage up, if you don't have BT effects, if you don't have really powerful Brave and HP damage up in the party or on your DPS, or Elemental resist down and enchants, or you'll feel the reductions. So I guess right now I'm just trying to go in with Una, and I'm like, all right, let's... I don't know when the Lamia is going to cleanse. I feel like it's going to be sooner than later. But I want to go into the BT phase, hopefully before it cleanses. Make sure the attack buff is stacked up. The nice thing about the fight is, even though the Lamia has 90 reductions, the Mannequins don't. The Mannequins are basically just free real estate. So for AoE attacks, you can get all your maximum Brave hits from your AoE off the Mannequins when they're alive. And so you'll pretty much hit the maximum damage on the third target, the Lamia itself. So There you go, 1.25 mil on the first EX with Yuna's BT phase. I actually want to try this team more, because I've got Yuna, obviously, I've got Yuna myself. And then I can just use Noel's BT phase and fire off a couple of EXs. Or just bring in more Yuna friends, because with Serah and Yuna, there's some very high auras in the party, lots of Brave and HP damage up. You've got 2 forms of HP cap up, because Serah has HP cap up, and Yuna has HP cap up, and her BT has HP cap up. So I want to try this team more, because like Noel's hitting on average, like look at that, 180k for his HP dumps, and his EX hits a lot too. So I'm like, damn, this is actually a really good setup for really blowing things up with Noel very quickly. So you will notice afterwards though, I make a lot of mistakes in this fight. I think I don't even use the Warrior Light Call. I don't think I do, because I ended up just killing Penelo in the first place, so she could never cleanse. So I don't know if the Warrior Light Call was really that helpful in the end. I also make a mistake of not really... Pardon me. My apologies. I'm really tired. There you go, 7.8 mil is actually pretty good. It's actually very good, considering there's no launch or anything like that. But it is against 3 targets. But I make a few mistakes in this fight with some of the calls that I bring, not targeting Penelo, stuff like that. And I think that she ends up reviving the ads like close to the end when I'm about to kill her, and then I have to go through and kill the ads again, which is like, oh god damn it. So check out this LD. Synergy, Yuna BT effect, Ifrit summon, blue armor. Look at this, 740 KAOE. Serah, calm the fuck down. That's 2.1 million damage. Look at it, this is the biggest EX, 210k HP hits. That's nuts. 1.46 mil. That's beautiful to see. I love to see it. I'm also not really sure if I should have cheered with Yuna before I launched her BT, because I think that Serah has a stronger attack up. So I don't know if there was a point in cheering with Yuna to get attack up to the party, because Serah has a better one. So I might have wasted, and I could have done an extra LD. I don't know. But see, right now I'm like, ah, crap baskets. Like... Llama's on 20%, I'm like, cool, no problem. I'll be able to get the Llama, and then I'll be able to kill off the mannequin. I should have done skill 2 here, just to do the single target damage. I don't want to do more damage to Hope, because if I kill him, she's going to revive someone else, which I believe is what she ends up doing. Also, I'm still not entirely sure why I'm pushing Serah's EX button at all. I'll be dead honest, like, I'm not really sure why I'm pushing it at all. Because I think it's got the best battery out of all of their skills, but like skill 1 has the same buff, skill 2 has more damage and battery, LD has more damage in that. I don't know why I'm pushing Serah's EX. It could have had another HP dump or AoE HP or something, so now both of the goddamn things are alive because I let it have too many turns. Now I have to kill both of them. Oh, and I brought the Quizda's friend. That was actually semi-useful for at the start of the fight, keeping Vanille away, but letting the Lamia have a turn at the start of the fight. It was actually kind of useful. And remember to pop your goddamn AAs, people. Yeah, I've got like Warrior Light Call just kind of sitting there randomly. I'm like, I don't know, I guess I'll just push. It's a nice button to push, I don't know. And then I've got to pretty much like reapply all my goddamn buffs again with Serah. But I'm just going to click this and try and kill off the Lamia as fast as possible. This can be a deceptively really hard fight. Depending on the team you use, it can be super easy and you'll blow through it, or it can be super hard. And then Penelo's going to give you a super tough time, blow you up. She's going to resummon the ads, and at the very end of those, she could easily ruin the end of your run if she blows up and then she summons the Penelo, and then Penelo blows you up again, and it's just awful. It's just awful. I think I'm targeting Penelo here. I hope I am. I truly hope I'm... Yes, I was going to say, I hope I'm targeting Penelo because she needs to be hit. This is a good launch for Penelo. Get out of here. She's such a goddamn menace. Vanille didn't get the best showtime here, but you know what? It is what it is. So, on a 3-target fight, the EX actually hits pretty hard, but it's got to be like a 3-target fight, let's be honest. In that case, you're probably better off bringing other people anyway. Vanille's very mid, let's put it like that. I like her. I'm going to enjoy playing with her for when I can. But she's... Look at this. Look at this. Last minute, blow you the hell up. And look what happens. Watch what happens here. if I remember correctly. It misses 2 people anyway. Now, if that had hit all 3 people, I would have taken more damage here. And there's no way for me to heal. So I would have failed the HP requirement probably, because I've got no healing in the party. Because Yuna's now gone as a friend. And boom, you're dead. So took it a little bit extra turns because Penelo got revived in the end. But like, I lucked out at the end there. She could have hit everyone, and I probably would have failed the HP requirement. If it was 6,000 to Noel, it would have been 18,000 to the whole party, even through the Warrior Line shield. So I lucked out. So anyway, let me know what teams you guys use in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the run nonetheless. Hope you guys are having a fan-freaking-tastic day as always. Remember to follow me over on Twitter at TXP_gaming to keep up to date with everything in between videos. Join the Discord so I can chat to you there. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. So thank you very much for watching. And as always, my name is Xeno. And you guys take care now.